I must be on picture mode. Hold on.
Yeah, if mine gets out of mode, there's no way I can deal with it. I can't see it.
Okay, I'm recording. Here we go. Hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve right here, and today I'm with my good buddy Steve, who you've seen from some of my other videos, the crazy lunatic from the outskirts of Detroit that has, what do you have? How many bikes do you have now?
20. This is number 20.
Lucky number 20. And today we are doing a dual bike reveal on our Triumph 675Rs. Yeah, and there are guys out there playing golf, or miniature golf, or a driving range, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're taking a nice country ride here with some of our other buddies here behind us, and we're going to just do a first ride on our Triumph 675R. Now, Steve, how many miles do you have on yours right now?
I think just under 200 miles.
Okay. And how do you like it so far?
It's a dream. It's very, very easy to maneuver. It's a nice departure from the leader bikes, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I feel the same way. I have about 90 miles on mine. I rode it last night, at night, and really enjoyed it. The gauges are really nice. I mean, I really don't have anything bad to say about this motorcycle at all. And hell, it even has a fuel gauge.
So this is where I keep on losing my mind, is this bike has a fuel gauge, you know?
Right.
So, I mean, none of our more expensive super bikes have a fuel gauge.
No way at all. And, you know, it's just very comfortable. The power is great. Now, for those of you that don't know, I first had an opportunity to ride the Triumph 675R on the track. I rode my good buddy Bert's.
Going left? Right?
Yep, we'll go here. We'll go right here. You crazy animal! He just loves to wheelie. Now, what gear were you in when you did that, Steve?
First gear, I quick shifted second while I was up so I could keep the RPMs down, keep it from being twitchy.
Was it all gas?
No, I clutched up real quick because I was going so slow.
Wow. That's a beautiful. Now, why did you choose the black bike?
Because it was what was in stock. I actually didn't even lay eyes on the bike when I told them I would take it and put my deposit down on it. So I had no idea whether we were going to end up with opposite color bikes, because as far as I know, these are the only two colors that the R comes in.
Yes, that's correct. Now, I chose the white bike. It has this beautiful metallic flakes in the paint. One of the reasons why I chose it is because that's the bike that I rode. Bert's bike was actually white, and I really liked it. And plus, I don't really have an all-white bike, you know? The HP4 is white and blue.
Correct.
Let's see if I can wheelie. No, I can't wheelie. I don't think. No, I can't power wheelie. You have to teach me how to wheelie.
That was power wheelie.
That was a power wheelie?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Let's turn here. Turn left right here. So this is pretty awesome. Hi there, Harley guy. So this is pretty awesome. The only thing we have to watch out for on these roads, Steve, is sometimes they have a little debris on them. You know, I love the shift light on this thing, man.
Tar snakes, be careful of them, eh?
Yeah. What do you think about the shift light?
I love it. So it's the same shift light that they use on my 2013 Speed Triple, so I'm already, used to it, so.
Nice. I love the fact that it's sequential. That took me a minute to get used to, because, you know, when I first saw the first couple of blinks, I'm thinking, should I shift? Yeah. And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to shift. I'm going to wait for it to actually flash at me, so.
Right.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it flashes, and immediately after it flashes, it'll touch the limiter, but again, it's a smooth limiter. It's not not aggressive, or it doesn't, seem too bangy or whatever. It doesn't feel like we're doing damage to the bike.
No, heck no. And speaking of smooth, the transmission on this thing, the clutch and everything, is just really, really smooth and precise.
So you wouldn't know the difference if this was a radial Brembo clutch you know, the hydraulic clutch or a cable. You look down, it's cable, and it's unbelievable how smooth the, you know, the lever operation is.
You're right. I totally agree. And the way that it carves up corners here is just ridiculous. Now, we're not really doing anything too aggressive. But let me tell you, last night, I did some nice footage here. Take a look at this. Yeah, that was all from last night, and we had a very good run. I was neck and neck for a minute with that 2015 Yamaha R1. That was pretty cool.
So last night I got to put this up against my buddy Denny's Ducati Street Fighter.
Oh yeah? How did it do?
It wiped him up bad. So, you know, according to the deal we had...
Oh, I'm sorry. How about a smackdown?
Oh, okay, sure. Ready?
I'm sorry. I jumped on you a little bit. We'll work on that.
You definitely took the leave on me.
Yeah, but you know, I needed to do that because of the weight difference, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Anyway, what were we saying last night? You and Denny on a 7? Oh, he was on his 848?
Yeah, 848, which is 136 horse. So it's very, very close to the horsepower on this bike.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the L-Twin would typically put down more torque. It's not a full fairing bike, obviously, but it's close as we could get with the you know, CCs and dimensions of the bike, them being middleweights. And
sure.
yeah, every time I race him, I put the smackdown on him. And he previously test rode the 848 Street Fighter, or Street Triple, I'm sorry, or the 675 Street Triple.
Yeah.
And he didn't like it. He says it didn't have enough power.
Wow.
You know, so after this, I couldn't get I cannot. I don't know what's over this hill here. I couldn't get him off this bike afterwards. We had to run some. We had to run some fuel out of the H2, so we went back out, and he wouldn't get off of it. He loved it.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I let a couple people ride my bike last night. My good buddy Slim Thug rode the bike, and also Stunnerway rode it, and they both were completely amazed by the motorcycle.
This is where I love it. Second gear, not pushing it hard at all, and it just, you cannot upset this chassis.
No,
do you agree?
I agree. I totally agree. I mean, you could double down on it and just divot gas, and it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. So even when the bike does hit near 14,000 RPMs, it doesn't feel like you're wringing its neck too hard. You know,
exactly.
It doesn't hit that twitchy 600cc power band at you know, 10, 11,000 RPMs that the typical smaller bikes have, right?
Yeah, and speaking of the power band and everything like that, this bike delivers power. For me, my bike, it delivers power from as little as 4,000 RPM all the way through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, you look down, you think that you're short shifting, you're already 6,000 RPMs, and you do not realize that it's just cruising at that because there's no vibration and you know, no fatigue. So I enjoy riding this longer distances. Too bad I'm going to make it strictly a track bike, because I started out with leader bikes, which is complete opposite of a lot of people do. So I went backwards, and I just appreciate the rideability of this smaller bike over top of. You don't realize how much you're fighting those bigger bikes. Right?
I'd like to see mine on the streets, if you don't mind. Switching for just a second. And also, this would be a good way for me to test to see if you've already modified your bike to defeat me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. This thing feels way different. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, stop it. All right. Oh, look at this road right here.
Yeah, I don't know this road here, so.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it feels like the same bike.
Yeah, oh yeah. Your brakes are touchier on the top. Your front brakes, they're different.
They are?
I'm telling you. You touch down on the front brakes there.
Yeah, I did.
There's more play in the handle. I think it's probably just going to be a difference in the adjustment, because levers are adjustable. But as we spoke, we're going to do CRG carbon fiber shorties on these bikes. That's the only thing that I feel like could be changed on the bike is the levers. You
Absolutely.
know,
Yeah.
just they're a little cheesy, but man, the price point of this bike and where it brings you. I'm not a racer, at the track. When I go to Gingerman, Grattan, Mid-Ohio, I am there just to do better with my skills and sharpen my skills, right?
Right.
It makes you a better road rider. And I feel like if I do feel much more comfortable on this bike than I do my 2014 BMW S1000 RR, that bike, is going to the wayside. It will not be a track bike anymore because it's just it's senseless when I could probably do better times and get way more comfortable and experience the greatness of the Triumph. Ebe, I've talked to you about this before. I am a Triumph enthusiast. My very first motorcycle was a Triumph. We still own my father's 1968 Triumph Bonneville from, way back in the day when he bought it brand new. So, so I've always been a Triumph fan. This is my third Triumph. Oh man, that's bumpy.
Yeah, your third Triumph. Huh?
Fourth, actually.
Okay. Well, look at those llama. Hi, Dolly Llama.
No, that's a llama.
A llama? Hi, Dolly Llama. Okay.
Tomato.
Yeah, exactly. Well, awesome, man. It is nice to actually see my bike on the road, man. How do you feel looking at your bike cruising down the street?
I like it. I honestly I didn't think I'd like the black so much, and it's impressive. I like it. I like the way the red and the silver on the bottom of the underneath sets it off a lot.
Yep.
So I'm honestly thinking when I do race class on that bike, I want to stick with the factory paint scheme.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
I don't want to do anything radical or anything. It makes it depart from looking from what Triumph's vision was with the 675 because it looks great.
I agree with you, sir. I totally agree. All right, I think we've talked their ears off enough for right now, Steve. The only thing I want to mention is that my bike, the only modification we've done to it so far is we added the Zero Gravity double bubble windscreen. Many thanks to Garrett over at Zero Gravity for sending it off to us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it too.
Yeah, Steve's is in the mail. His will be here soon. So, yeah, I think that'll do it. Stay tuned for more videos of us on these amazing motorcycles. And we're going to go through, we're going to mod them up, and we're going to go through some of the stuff that we're going to do to them, right, Steve?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. You'll get to see actually us working on our own bike, so.
Nice. Well, stay tuned for that. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to Steve's channel. It's in the description. It's flashing on the screen. New videos are uploaded every single week, multiple times throughout the beautiful weeks. Stay tuned for more videos, and as always, everybody, thank you so much for viewing.